Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So now guys, this present situation that the world is going through is exposing all of the bad governance, the neglect and the corruption that Nigeria has experienced all the way through. So I am not just limiting it to this clueless government that we have in place at the moment, although it's the worst government we have had, but I am going all the way through. Guys, I bring you this. Jonathan's ex-aide reacts as 3 northern emirs die within 6 days. So this is now where we are now within the Nigerian state, people just dropping like flies. Again, the headline, Jonathan's ex-aide reacts as 3 northern emirs dies within 6 days. So now let's now see what is being said here. Reno Omokri, a former aide to ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, has expressed concern over the death of 3 northern emirs within 6 days. Borno first-class monarch Shehu of Bama, Alhaji Kyari Ibrahim El Kanemi, died on Monday afternoon at the University of Maiduguri Teaching Hospital. His death was followed by that of Emir of Rano, who passed on yesterday, and the Emir of Kwara Namado, Ahmed Mohamed Asha, whose death was announced on Sunday. Omokri, who served as presidential assistant on new media under Jonathan, expressed worry that many ordinary Nigerians could be passing away on a daily basis whose deaths were not being reported. Within a week, 3 major northern emirs have died. Shehu of Bama, April 27, aged 63, Emir of Rano, May 2, aged 74, and Emir of Kwara Namado, May 3rd, aged 71. If prominent people are dying like this, what is happening amongst the Talakawas? What is going on? He tweeted. So now this is exactly the situation, because of course in Kano they are reporting deaths in the 10s and 20s on a daily basis. But then of course you can be certain that those deaths, because of course in Nigeria they always underreport these things to an alarming level, so you can understand that to mean that those deaths are actually in the hundreds, if not the thousands, on a daily basis. So people are now dropping like flies. And why are people dropping like flies? Yes, there's no cure presently to the global pandemic, but then of course Nigeria's level of preparedness for any form of emergency is really between 0 and 0. So really, if you are not prepared, you pay the repercussions, and the repercussions are being paid now with the ultimate price. So now, why is Nigeria not prepared? Nigeria has the funds to have been prepared, at least for emergencies, but then of course those funds, you all know what happened to them. Nigeria has the expertise, but then we have nepotism. So rather than them put somebody that is of competence in place, they will put somebody that is incompetent but is of their tribe in place. This is really the usual experience, especially amongst the Fulanis, and more so than ever with this regime who has like just a Fulanization agenda and a clueless president. So all of these things now have now come home to roost, and the price of it coming home to roost is what we are now seeing playing out in Kano now, especially, and in Nigeria in general. Conversations in the comment section, what is happening to the Talakawas, is what Reno Omokri is asking you. What says you? Come share thoughts. But before you do that, click on the red subscribe button so it turns grey. Bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me what you are making of Nigeria's lack of preparedness for any form of emergency in the comment section. So I'll leave you here. Carry this conversation with you in the comment section. But here I say peace.